Yo, welcome back. You got James the PlayStation Name Dead back with another pickups video for the month of July. So I'm going to go through my July pickups and we'll go through them and see what I picked up this month. I didn't do too much gaming this month, unfortunately. Call of Duty, unfortunately, like sucked me back in. So I spent a lot of my time on that, unfortunately. But it is what it is. It's the reality. What can you do? I need to delete it. That's what I need to do. But yeah, we'll jump right into it. I got quite a few games here, so we'll go through each one of them, talk about some of them. You might see some video of some as well too. So we'll go through and jump right into it. Obviously, you've seen the cover, so we'll jump right into this one right here, if I can find it. Bam! All right, we got Gray Hill Incident. Let me get this glare off here. There we go. We got Gray Hill Incident Abducted Edition. So survival horror game. If you like Aliens, obviously July ID4. If you're a big fan of Independence Day, the movie, Aliens, a lot of aliens, UFOs, things going on in the news right now. Obviously there's people out there that we don't know about. Well, we'll find out soon, I'm sure. But yeah, if you like aliens, probing, getting abducted, trying to not get caught, I think you'll enjoy that one. So another Perp Games one, which is pretty dope. Comes with some goodies like a newspaper clipping, and then a thing where you can create like a foil tin hat. So if you're a fan of signs, you might know what I'm talking about. So keep the aliens out of our brain. Next one up here, we got Grime. Grime, it's like a action adventure RPG game, where you're kind of like it's like a fast moving game where when you just kind of destroy your enemies, you kind of become what you destroyed, and then kind of evolve from there. But pretty dope looking game. Haven't played it. It looks fun, but that's definitely one I want to check out. I can see this is only Asia English, so I can see this maybe, I can see Limited Run picking this up and making an ES or B copy of it. Like they've done with some other ones. But yeah, it looks pretty dope. So definitely want to check that one out. Next up, which is crazy. Double Dragon Gaiden, Rise of the Dragons. So obviously if you're a fan of Double Dragon, you kind of know what you're getting with this one. Big fan of the series back in the day. So I'm happy to jump into this one. This one's heavy. Got some weight to it. So some goodies in here as well. I don't know if it's a, let's see, poster and a sticker sheet. So yeah, check that one out if you're a fan of Double Dragon games, beat 'em ups. I think you'll enjoy that one too. And I've heard some good things about this one. It's a tag team back again. You know the rest. This next one, when you see this logo, you don't expect crazy quality games. This one, I don't know. It's a first. The cover don't even look like anything like what the game, the back of the game shows. So this one, obviously, you get the G2 Games, G2S Games logo, or GS2 Games logo on the front here. So you don't really expect super quality games, AAA. But yeah, 41 hours. This cover, it looks like a, I would say like a crazy looking like Resident Evil, like a bootleg Resident Evil cover. But like it's a first-person shooter, so I think you're this guy in the search of his long lost wife. But the back, I don't know if you're able to see it on camera here. Check out some clips though. It looks like a Call of Duty to me. But yeah, 41 hours. I'm guessing you have 41 hours to save your wife from dying. So yeah, if you like that kind of stuff, it's an East Asia soft game too, so it might be legit. But based on that cover, this might be one that I would probably skip one if I wasn't, collecting PS5 stuff, just based on that cover. But I don't know, who knows? Next one up, we got a Kimco game, and I can guarantee this is going to be popping up on Limited Run because they got Kimco in their back pocket. But this one, Cross Tales. So yeah, another RPG game, Kimco. I don't know if Limited Run didn't get this one or it's coming down the pocket, but right now this is a Asia English version as well too. So yeah, RPG, Kimco, that's what they typically do. But yeah, if you're in those, grab it. Next one up. I already had this game, but got the variant here, obviously because it came with the Slippy. So, you know, Tiger Wood, y'all. 2K23. This is the deluxe edition, so it comes with the slipcover. So there's not too many PS5 games that have, not a lot, but I mean there's a few, but not a lot that come with the slipcover. So any chance I can get the slipcovers with these games, I definitely enjoy that because it's just a nice added bonus to it. But I know the first prints have the slipcovers. If you find the game now, especially new, you might not get the slipcover with it. So I think it's just an added bonus, which I like. Next one up, we got Go Song by Humble Game. This one looks pretty fun. Wake up on a desolated moon, armed and combat ready, clear memory of purpose. So yeah, it looks pretty dope. You know, I don't know too much about this one, but I think I do want to try it out. You know, twisted alien tunnels. So back on the alien bandwagon here. But yeah, Go Song. Check that one out. Let me know what you think. If you guys played it, is it good? I'm sure that's probably been on Steam or somewhere before. So we have another beat 'em up here. This is Fightin' Rage. So, and this is kind of like, if you kind of see the back of the game there, it kind of reminds me of like, you know, beat 'em up games back in the day, like SNES, Genesis era. So if you know, like beat 'em up games like that back in the day, you know, like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it definitely reminds me of that. So it looks pretty fun. I'll have to check that one out. But yeah, Fightin' Rage. This totally looks like a game that Limited Run would put out, but they didn't. Let's see here. We have AEW.
It's in the game.
AEW Fight Forever. I've heard mixed reviews about it. I obviously love wrestling, so I don't think this is going to be any comparison to, you know, WWE 2K. But I mean, this is their first game, so they got some improvement they can probably do. I definitely want to check it out. I know there's a mode coming out. I don't know if it's out yet, but it's like a battle royale of it kind of reminds me of like a Fortnite battle royale game where you're, you know, 30 wrestlers trying to survive and beat each other up. So I don't know if that's out. Let me know if it is out. If it is, I'll have to check that out. But I think that's one mode that I do want to play. But yeah, it's funny. They had a different cover when this originally got announced with CM Punk on it. It was like a green and white cover. Obviously, things happened with him and they changed the cover up. So yeah, AEW Fight Forever. I know it's kind of a, it's kind of like, I think it's like the same people that made, you know, the N64 game back in the day. I know there's like a few different ones. I might lost out of my brain here. But anyways, next up we have Blood Roots. This is a limited run game, number 51. So, you know, I'm not too sure about what this one's about. Graphics look pretty cool though. But Blood Roots there. And this is number 51. And I got a loose disc in there. But next one up, we have Oni Road to the Mightiest Oni. I think I'm saying that right. ONI. So yeah, this is a Red Arts game. This actually, we had the ESRB version of it though. This one comes with like it's like exclusive like retail package, so it comes with some exclusive content in it. But yeah, it looks fun. Looks like a fun game. I want to check that one out. Like I said, I'm slacking this month on games. Don't kill me, y'all. I know I need to get on to them. I said Call of Duty keeps calling me back. But anyways, yeah. So next up, this is another limited run game. This is Mighty Fight Federation. So another like fighting game here. This is number 57. But this one's gonna have, you know, story mode, kind of a fighting game, obviously. But yeah, it looks cool. The cover looks pretty dope. I like that. Slam your opponents wall to wall, unique arcade story modes, and perform custom combos. Yeah, so we'll check that out. You know, I can't complain. I love me a little fighting 3D fighting game. But I'm waiting for the I'm waiting for Mortal Kombat. Like, that's my game right there. So next month we'll get that. This one, I didn't hear too much about the first one of this one, so I was definitely surprised when this one came out. This looks awesome. But Remnant II. This is kind of a weird release because I know a lot of places. I don't know if this got delayed. I know it's kind of sold out. Like Best Buy is sold out. Some other stores have pretty low copy, but it is THQ, so I can see them reprinting this later down the road if this becomes popular or expensive or something. But yeah, Remnant II. Yeah, the first one, it's not too bad. I didn't mind the first one, so I'm kind of glad to see what they're gonna do with this one and what they've changed up. I'm sure it's gonna look a lot better compared to the first one. So, and I remember playing it, and I think I got rid of the first one, but I ended up getting it back just to have both. So this is something I really don't do nowadays, is get PS4 games because it's just too much. So I ended up getting Remnant from the ashes. So yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, it's obviously you can see it has some age to it, but like I said, I'm excited to see what it's done with this one. And this one, a little known fact, it's kind of, I think GameStop has it pretty cheap, but like if you're online looking at it on eBay or something, it's kind of expensive up there. So not for sure why. I don't know if it's a low print or if it's just that good, but yeah. So Remnant 1 and Remnant 2. Got those both. We got Remnant back in the collection. This next one, Omnibot, the Red Arts games. Looks kind of like a Nintendo game. But yeah, Omnibot. A lot of Red Art games, especially when they put out the games that they've come out pretty quick. So I'm not waiting years upon years to get them. But yeah, that looks pretty dope. I'll have to give that one a shot at some point. Avoid various traps and deadly obstacles. This next one, this is literally the Infinity Stone of this game, and there's more coming. So I mean, there's more stones out there. So, but this one, Asterisk and Obelix. This is the XXL collection. So this one, right now, there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 6. This is number 6. I know there's a new one coming out, Slap Them All like 2 or something like that. But yeah, this one, it's gonna have, it's gonna have the XXL remastered, XXL2 and XXL3. The good thing about this copy though, they have these individually, so you can get these just individual. But this version here, I'll just show you. If I can open it up here. Don't open the game, no! So, this version here, other than it being loose, has all of them on the disc. So, that's awesome. Like, obviously with everything, DLC, you get games like this, the game, I think Sonic last month, you got like half the games on a DLC code, which is terrible. But you can, you get games like this that have 3 games all on the disc. So, if you don't want to get the first 3 individually, get this one, and they'll all be on the disc. So you don't have to worry about, a code expiring or anything like that too. So, yeah, Asterisk and Obelix XXL collection. The next one up here, we got My Life Pet Vet. And this one actually is they had a German version of this one. Let me see if I can find it here quickly. No, I can't find it quickly. But yeah, this one, they just changed the cover. So the disc of this one is it's like the German copy of it, but they changed the cover, which I'm not for sure why. So, but yeah, if you want to be a pet vet and don't want to go to school and take care of animals, this is it. My life, my life, my life, my life. This next one, I was glad to finally get this one because I kept seeing people get it. I'm like, where is my copy at? So I had to message them, and then they ended up sending it. But Inscription, yeah, I know. Heard really good things about this one. This is the strictly or I'm sorry, special reserved version. So it's limited to 25 or 1,250 copies of it. So this is number 885. Comes in like the little special box, kind of embossed on it too. But yeah, definitely glad to add that to the collection inscription. I heard some good things. Heard it's kind of like a horror, like, you know, card game. So pretty interesting. I'll have to definitely check that out at some point. I don't know if I'll open that one. I think it was on PlayStation Plus. I'll probably just play it there and keep that one sealed. So next up here we have Master Chef, the official video game. So this kind of reminds me of I can't think of that food game where you know you can play with 4 players and you're trying to help each other out, but it kind of reminds me of that. But yeah, Master Chef. So if you want to skip being a chef and skip going to Kitchen Nightmares shows and things like that, this is it. Master Chef, the official video game. Okay. This next one up here is Goodbye World. This one looks pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of like a Game Boy. I think you're working on like a video game, and things kind of happen between you and you know your coworkers. But you can kind of see. I think a lot of the time you're playing a game that you're creating, which looks pretty cool, like a video game. Yeah, it's all about old school Game Boy, so looks pretty fun. I'll definitely check this one out. You're a programmer, so I'm sure things can happen, but Goodbye World is the name of that game. This next one here is, I don't know, not really sure why this came out, but love it. So this is MXT Legends. This is Season 1. So it includes DLC, the AMA Pro Motocross Championship, Supercross World Tour, and Slayground. The nice thing about this one, kind of like the Asterisk and Obelix, is everything is on the disc. So you do not need to, there's not a code. You know, I don't have to worry about it expiring or anything like that. You know, the servers go down, everything is on the disc. That's one thing about disc and disc preservation. Everything is there. I don't have to worry about it going away at any time soon. So MX versus ATV Legends Season 1. It's all on the disc. This next one, I'm gonna probably butcher this. Atelier Marie remake. So this, happy to get this one. Another RPG game. Trying to save the world again. But yeah, glad they remade that one. And I don't know if we'll get this in North America, but this is the Asia English version of it, so happy to add that. It says, note, this game features Japanese voices only, so there you go. I'm sure it has subtitles is in English, so if you want to play it, it is in English, but the voice is Japanese. So Atelier Marie remake. The Chemist Salberg, I don't know if I'm saying that right, butchering it, oh well. Next one here, got Tour de France 2023. So it's kind of funny with this. 2020, I want to say 1 maybe? The 2022 came out, it was like PAL, like a PAL version. And then the next year they came out and did the North America version. And then they went back to, they said, nah, North America ain't messing with the Tour de France. So now it's back to PAL exclusive. So, I mean, unless this comes out like a sneaky release here soon, I don't think we're getting that here in the United States. So, but yeah, Tour de France, biking, and all that fun jazz. This next one here, kind of along the same vein. I got my slip cover, and I got my horror game here. So you got Shame Legacy. This is the Cult edition, so it comes with a slip cover. Another survival horror game that looks pretty fun. So I definitely love the slip cover and then the horror-esque of it too. So it comes with like a postcard and some other stuff too. So, but yeah, it looks like you're like in this village and trying to stay away from the cult that is after you. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot the show. I'll show it here next. So in NIS, you got the Legend of Heroes Trails, the new Trails game here. So glad to add that to the collection. Like I said before, I'm not going after these collector's editions. I just happened to have this one ordered a long time ago, so kind of glad to have that to the collection. But typically, I'm just going to get the standard one because it doesn't show anywhere that it's a PS5. You wouldn't know just by looking at the box. So yeah, but yeah, glad to definitely add this Trails to the collection, the premium collector's edition. Usually I forgot I had this to the side here. So added to the collection, I got the LeBron James plates, and then I got the DualSense too. So add that. I'm glad. I mean, it's pretty plain, but it's pretty dope as well too. So can't see too many basketball players getting a lot of collaborations, but glad to add that. It's kind of plain. I think these are still available too. I'm sure it's not going to sell out like the Spider-Man plates have been, but you can get the Spider-Man controller. So glad to add that to the collection. It's another one for the set. I'm gonna do a video here soon about these games because there is way too much of these games. But got these to the collection, and I don't know who's buying these besides me. Simulators, it's too many of them. So I got the police simulator. I had this one. I got the Steelbook edition, and they finally came out with this in the United States. So police simulator patrol officer. So if you guys want to actually do the work and go to police school, just do it on the game here, man. You don't have to worry about trying to get shot up or high-speed chases or anything like that. So, and then next one we got Fern Bus Coach Simulator. So if you want to drive those buses and not put in the work and drive across country, you got the Fern Bus Coach Simulator. So adding those to the collection, but they got way too many. Like, I don't. Is there people out there that are like wanting these simulators? There must be, because they're putting them out. I mean, I'm sure there's probably like a janitor simulator somewhere out there, which would be nuts. Next one, this is a limited run. We got Dustwind, The Last Resort. This is number 45, which is pretty cool. 25 years have passed since the awakening. So yeah, so a crazy event must have happened. Looks kind of like a apocalyptic, top down. So yeah, Dustwind, The Last Resort. And I got this one. I know there's gonna be a limited run. Came out with this one, or is putting this out as well. It's a different cover, but I do like Pix and Love. This is a Vengeful Guardian Moonrider. And, you know, it's time for revenge. This reminds me of like Contra 3, Alien World Wars for the SNES. So this is up my alley right here. I definitely enjoy that. But yeah, looks pretty dope. I don't know. I'll probably open this one and keep the limited run one sealed. But yeah, I can't wait to play this one. It has some extra stuff. I think it comes with a manual, which you don't see very often. So enjoy that. We got Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. So if you guys are a fan of that series, got the new one out here. I know there was like a premium edition, which was like maybe 10 or 20 bucks more. It came with kind of like a bigger box, and then it came with like a stuffed animal too. So if you see that out there, if you guys are a fan of that, you might enjoy getting that version as well. So, Story of Seasons. And last, but certainly not least, I think that's it for this pickups video, is Tachia. I think I'm saying that right. I might be butchering the heck out of this. I know this was a PlayStation Plus game for free, so kind of like Stray. But you know, you got it for free right when the game came out, and then it came out with the physical too. So I've heard good things about this one. I'll obviously keep this one sealed because I have it in the PlayStation collection. So yeah, I think if I'm butchering that, I probably am. Oh well, Tachia, maybe Oledi edition, however you say that. But yeah, open world adventure game. I'll have to definitely check out, but it looks pretty fun. But that is it for the pickups for July 2023. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for staying along, guys, and watching the video. Let me know if there's something I should check out or play first before another one. Make sure you subscribe. I got some more stuff coming. I know Ricky's putting up a video here soon that will get out. Yeah, but yeah, stay tuned. We got some other stuff in the works as well. But yeah, I'm James with PlayStation Ain't Dead. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Peace.